Good morning, superheroes, and welcome back to Ted Davies Artistry on Air. You know, I've been getting a lot of questions on, how do you shoot your short videos? How do you shoot over your artwork in order for people to see it? Well, I'm going to show you how I do that. I'm going to show you how I tie in affiliate marketing to the product that I do use, and how you can make money from it too, just by referring people. So, let's get to it. So this is pretty much the setup. Don't worry about this armature here. This is my architectural armature that I use. I've used since college. That's not anything to do with the assembly here of the armature here. This is what we're talking about. This is my setup that I use. This is what they call a long overhead tripod mount for iPhone. It's made by Pozliv, P-O-Z-L-I-V. And I will set up the link for you in the description here so you can check out a little bit more about that. It did come with the knuckle here, but the mount assembly, this actually is a different one. I'm going to go through that in a minute. What it came with was actually this armature, or this clamp. And I'm not a big fan of these because they do end up, the spring can go bad. And of course, it's right when you're about ready to shoot the video, right? This particular one though it's actually tension fit. It screws down here, as well as it's got a secondary armature so that you can actually spin it around to 90 degrees, which is pretty sweet. But this knuckle that comes with it actually does a lot of things. You can loosen this up and you can turn it all different, let me loosen that up here, all different kinds of ways. There's a lot of mobility to it. So I do like having them married together because I think it's a really good assembly way that it works. And as far as the way that I do this with sketchbooks or with paintings or anything like that now, it's a lot easier setup. It's got several different elbows to it, so you'll be able to tighten those down accordingly. And it's a great product for the money. And as far as the affiliate side of it, I use Amazon Associates. It's pretty easy. There's so many different videos on affiliations and everything else. Go through YouTube, find all the different information on it. There's so many different videos on setting it up and how you can become an associate for Amazon. And you might as well get paid for referring things, especially if you're using them. So definitely check that out. I'll have both this assembly and the tripod assembly mount links in the description. So check those out. And let's get drawing. So we're back at the drawing board. And that's, the best part of this whole adventure, I think. I'm going to be doing another part of the sketchbook since we're using this tripod assembly, and we're learning all about the different things that I'm using to create my shorts and my long videos. I mean, there's all kinds of ways you can do this, but as far as the overhead tripod mount and the cell phone adapter, the secondary one that I showed you, both of these, like I said, will be in the link in the description. So check those out. So let's get to it. The continuation of this sketchbook, this is actually sketchbook number 2, and it's been great. We've had some really good response to this one as well. Let's go through it quickly here. But there are so many different things that we've been working on here on this second one. And these are all going to be available as well, both original and digital copies. The originals are running $35 a piece. They're 5x7s, and then you also have to pay for shipping. Accordingly, we can address that once we figure out where you live and all that other fun stuff. And the digitals will be $5 a piece, and they'll be available on my website. But feel free to contact me if there's any ones that are interesting to you now. You're also going to notice on this one of the drawbacks to this armature that I do have right now is that you'll notice the way that since it's set up to the table, and I'm actually moving the table right now, the armature will shake as well as the table does. So I'm going to be probably um, mounting this armature a little bit differently, maybe towards the wall or onto the wall, so it's a little bit more stable. That's the only drawback that I see from this assembly, and it's worked out just beautifully. If you've seen any of my work during the week or during the months that I've been doing the sketchbooks series, it's been just an awesome thing. So check out those if you haven't seen them yet, the videos, because I would love for you to see some of the artwork on that. And I have been using I think this armature for the last month and a half, so it's definitely been worth it. Okay, so and also, since we're talking about it now, since we're on the video side of this, if you're on the audio podcast, check us out on YouTube. Check out Ted Davies Artistry. Become part of Ted's tribe and subscribe there, so you can see us in video form as well as listening to us. It would be awesome. I would love for you to be part of that too. Okay, so today I'm going to be working on, well, I mean, a couple things. I've been wanting to work on a new side of the drawing too, because we've been talking a lot about the new series, and this is turning into itself to be a real promising series. We're really looking forward to it. My wife and I are going to be writing it, and we're throwing around a couple names right now of what the comic book is going to be, but it's going to be fun regardless. And like anything else, it's if it's not fun, why do it? So, but one of the things I wanted to talk about today too was the affiliate marketing side of it. There's a lot of people that don't, I don't want to get paid. I don't like this side of the business. That's fine. That's great. If that's the way you are, that's cool. I have nothing wrong with that. But if you're referring somebody to something, whether it's a service or a product, you might as well get paid for it. So check out, even if it's not Amazon or anything else, there might be a company that you might like their products. Check to see if they've got an affiliate program. Contact them, get their email and contact them and see if there's something that they might be able to work something out with you. Finders, fee, whatever. It's just a small commission. That's all an affiliate contract is just you're referring somebody to a product, and then you receive a small commission. And it's a pretty sometimes a large commission depending on what it is, how you have it set up, but very easily can be done. And you should be paid for your referrals as long as it's honest and has integrity, and that you're definitely referring somebody to a product that's going to help them. By all means, you should be getting paid a little bit back for that. I think that's the definite way to do business, and you deserve that. You deserve to get referrals on that. But we've all referred things over the years, haven't we? There's been things that oh boy, if I got paid every time I referred this, boy, I would have been a millionaire. Well, maybe the time is now to do that, and find out what exactly is the market for you to make a few bucks. A lot of this sketchbook now, I've been trying to different shapes, and I've been trying to utilize the format that I've been working on. The series that we're going to be doing deals with a series of aliens that are put in a very interesting story, because they're basically on a game show, a survival show, if you want to call it that. And this is going to be the basis of the comic. And these aliens, I'm not going to give it all away, but it's a pretty interesting story, and I think you guys will find the inherent truth about the story as you see it when it comes out. But it's been a lot of fun doing this. This has been a great adventure on this. And maybe I'll set up, I don't know about, maybe I'll set up an affiliate program. I don't know. I don't know if I can do that or not. It depends on the margins and that, but hey, you know, we'll see. There's a lot to this, though. But like I said, you should get paid for the things that you're referring people to, because I think that's important. I don't think that there's anything wrong with making a few dollars helping somebody gain market share. I think that's a great way to do it. Maybe in the comments, if you guys have had any hopefully good experiences with affiliate marketing, you know, maybe write that down. Let us know, because I would love to hear your stories. Hopefully, it's good. And there's always ways to make a few pennies that way. It's nice too, because you know it's 24/7. You're making money literally while you're sleeping. So because people are watching these videos accordingly, hopefully, and they are these links will be on there. Keep in mind too that if you end up there's certain requirements in that from the affiliations with Amazon, that, so check out all the details, the fine print, all that. I'm starting it out right now, so I'm trying to figure out all the ins and outs of it. I don't know it all, and I have not received any monies from it yet, because I just started it out. So, but that does not mean that it will not happen. I'm sure that I will get paid very, very well as things are purchased. So the series that we're going to be working on, like I said, this is going to be, it's to be named. We have a couple different names in the works, and I think that we're going to be making the announcement of what the series is going to be called here relatively soon. We've had a pretty good idea of what we wanted to do with it since the get, and this is something that came out of me sketching. I didn't even know I was going to have another series like anything like this, so it worked out pretty well, and I'm glad that Christine's working with me on it, because I think it's going to be a lot of fun for both of us. We do have an announcement coming up too, March 1st, and I will kind of let you in a little bit on that. Christine and I are going to be getting back into drinking with the Davies, and we are excited about that. Our first day back, if you want to call it that, is going to be St. Patty's Day this year. So we're really looking forward to that. We're really looking forward to sharing a little bit more of that experience with everybody. It's been fun. Christine and I enjoy it so much, but we've been so busy. But, you know, Chris and I were talking about it, and she's like, you know what, we should probably get back to it. We've kind of missed being able to enjoy that with everybody, and thankfully, a lot of people have been wanting us to get back to do it, which is flattering. There's a lot of I had a lot of I didn't really know when she asked me that, or she said, hey, I think we should go back, because we've been having so many people contact us. Hey, when are you going to get this? When are you going to be back with Drinking with the Davies? When's this going to happen? You know, we that's like one of our favorite shows, and you guys haven't been on, and we've watched your videos twice, 3 times. So hey, you know, can you guys get back at it? That would be great. So we discussed it, and I think that you guys are going to be pleasantly surprised with the upcoming announcements. So, but you heard it here first. So, and I hope that you're enjoying the series here. I know that there's been a lot of really, really good response to this. We've had a lot of people that have been, it's very humbling on this, because we didn't know that the sketchbook idea, like I said, was going to go into a comic series at all. I wasn't expecting that, but really looking forward to having this back, you know, getting back to the comic book marketplace with a fun idea. I'm working a lot on the Retrieve book right now, and we're trying to get Grimm 101 book series completed, and I'm working on a lot of different projects, mainly because the thing with Retrieve being out out in LA and everything else, it's just been very time consuming. Not just for me, but for Craig. So, and it's been very good, but it's very time consuming writing scripts and that, and it gets you a little bit off course when you're an artist, because I'm not used to that kind of stuff. I'm used to making, pictures, literally artwork versus movies. So we're learning all about that. We're getting it to the point now where it's ready to be finished, and I'm trying to complete everything else that I promised everybody this last year. So I am working on things, guys, respectfully. So thank you again for being patient, and we do appreciate it greatly. Yeah, so there's been my dad worked for Ford, and I know that if he would have referred Ford for how many years he worked for him and everything else, all the cars that he's designed and everything else over the years, and what he told people about the cars and everything else, boy, he would have been, if he would have gotten a kickback from any of that, that would have been great. But that's neither here nor there, I guess. But there's a lot of people that we've all referred things, so we should probably end up getting paid for it, I think, in some way, shape, or form. So yeah, check out affiliate marketing, because I think there might be something for you guys, and there might be a company that you really respect, that you really enjoy, and then they might have a program that is really beneficial for you financially. I think I said really enough, but get back to drawing here. Let me know too if there's one of these drawings that you guys like better than the other. I'd love for you guys to let me know, because it's a lot of fun for me to draw these, but I'd like to see what your thoughts are on it, and see if there's something that's strikes you guys a little bit differently, if there's a drawing that you like better, or something that you want to see drawn. Maybe that's something else too. I've been getting a lot of emails and texts on different shapes. People want maybe they like the seahorse. A lot of people like the seahorse. I've had, and that original sold already, but a lot of people are liking that seahorse, or the waterscapes, some type of sea life. They like that a lot. So we'll have to see how that goes, but I'm going to kind of see how I'm progressing with this. Got to have the little birdies in here too, right? Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. We're going to finish this up, and then we're going to get that worked out, and then we'll be all set. Like I said, thank you guys for checking out everything that we're doing on this. There are a lot of things happening with this this next year with this sketchbook, and I know that everybody watching here, we appreciate you guys being here, because we wouldn't do it if it wasn't for you guys. All right, let's get some of that on there, and get some of the darker mountain. You gotta have I don't know what we're gonna name that. Maybe you guys can give us a name idea for this particular drawing. We'll have to see. And then we'll post it on one of the faster short videos that I do. Won't take as long. I don't think. It may, it depends on what it is, but okay. Let's add some atmosphere to it here. One of the things about this planet that they're on is the atmosphere is really very hazy. Makes things kind of dirty. But there's also a lot of water. A lot of clean water. So, all right. Cool. Sign that one. Good deal. So affiliate marketing is pretty cool. I mean, you refer something and you get paid for it. Small commission maybe, but it all adds up eventually, right? Check everything else out that I've been talking about on Amazon or pretty much any company that you're thinking that you want to be affiliated with. They might have something for you. Don't be afraid. No envy and no fear. Have a great day, guys, and we'll talk to you soon.